30th.
April.
Take this from the top.
Okay.
You're a little rusty.
Good morning. Okay, so today is my first day of basically being unemployed by, like, you know, the salon that I work at. I mean, it's my salon, but you know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yes, in the county that I live in Wake County, salons were forced to close because of the coronavirus. And we're not allowed. Today is what's today, honey? Where's my phone? Okay, so basically for a long time, it's like, I think we're in March. Yeah, we're in March. It's the end of March now. I don't know exactly what day it is. I think maybe the 23rd. And we're not allowed to open again until April 30th. So it's going to be a long time. It's basically like 5.5 weeks until we're allowed to reopen again. And I don't even know what I'm going to do this whole time that I'm off, but I know so many stylists are in the same exact boat as me, and I thought it would be fun to just make more YouTube videos and kind of show you guys what I'm doing while I'm off, and we can all talk about what we're doing to stay busy and stuff like that. I do plan on doing a lot of like educational videos on here during this time for every stylist that's at home, but I'm also gonna just like vlog and like live my normal life, and I thought I would bring you along today so you can see what I'm doing with my first day one of being closed, of the salon being closed. So it's Monday morning. I just made myself some toast and I'm gonna eat this. And then obviously, so the hairline is still, oh, my toast is over here. The hairline is obviously still open. I guess as long as shipping is like still going. I don't know if they would ever quit shipping, I don't know. As still as that's like allowed, we're still gonna be, you know, the hairline is still a thing. So I am taking a few orders this morning from the weekend, and then I'm gonna be heading to Bible study. Okay, so I don't have a camera mount for my car. I need to get one, but I don't even think that stores are even open for that right now. So it is what it is. But anyways, I'm on my way to Bible study. And Bible study is something that I've been doing for years now. It's every Monday, a group of women meet, and we do like a different study. I think we do 2 a year, like one from like January through spring. Like we have like, I think 2 weeks left of the study we're doing now, and then we have like summer off because a lot of the people in our group have kids and stuff like that, so their kids are out of school and, you know, vacations and everything like that, so we kind of like take a little break through the summer, and then we usually pick up again like right when kids are going back to school. Is that August or September, one or the other, and then through like December. So we've done a lot of them now. I'm trying to think of all of them. We've done James. That was the first one I ever did, and it was really good. And then I think we did Matthew, or maybe we did Ephesians. Oh, no, wait. We did Genesis, right? I think we did Genesis. And yeah. We did Matthew, and then, no, we did Genesis maybe, and then Matthew. I really don't remember because it's been a while now. And then I think this is my 4th one, and this one we're doing is Peter. So yeah, which is crazy because that means that we've been meeting for like 2 years now. And it's really crazy because like so many of the people in our group have been coming since like the very first one, and then we've added people as we've gone on, and it's really cool. And I always really enjoy doing it, and I enjoy, like, I've learned so much about the Bible, like, doing this, and, like, learned so much scripture, and I just really know God so much more now because I've read, like, his actual word instead of just, like, what I'm told at church, which church is good, too. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I've really enjoyed studying the Bible and meeting with this group of women, and I'm even more grateful today because it's like the only thing that I can actually go to and get out of the house. This is my only plan for the entire week because I can't go to anything else. I can't work, So it's gonna be so nice to like meet with my friends, and my best friend Gabby's in this group as well. And thankfully, there's only I think 7 or 8 of us in this group, so we are under like the CDC guideline is like 10 people meeting, so we're under that. And also, Beth, who leads our study, said that today we're gonna stay. I think, what is it, 6 feet? We're gonna try to all be 6 feet apart from each other, and so that's kind of funny because usually we're all like piled up together on the couch while we watch the little video. But anyways, yeah, so I do Bible study every single Monday for most of the year, and we meet at 9:30 and it goes until 11:30. So usually my typical Monday would be like go to Bible study and then maybe go to work for a few hours, because I don't actually work on Mondays, but I end up working a lot of them for like new extension clients. And then, or I would like go to my salon and clean it, like a deep clean for the week, and then go to the supply stores and like do like my inventory, all those things. So I usually spend quite a bit of time at my salon on Monday regardless. And then I would just like go home and do like other things that I have to do like at my house to get prepared for the week, or go grocery shopping, or like things like that. So Monday, even though I'm like off, I end up doing a lot of stuff on Mondays. It's like a busy day for me anyway, but not today. So I think that Gabby may come over after Bible study. We had like mentioned that just because like we know that both of us are healthy, and she could sit 6 feet apart, but like we just like miss hanging out and like talking to people. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. But I will get back on here after Bible study. All right, I just got home from Bible study, and now I guess I will make some lunch. Maybe I'll just have a little lunchy. And Ross is almost back home. He took the dogs to get their nails cut, and Murph had to get a shot. So he's gonna be home, so maybe I'll make a little lunch for him and I. Okay, so Ross is home, as you can see.
Just like everybody.
Yeah, just like everybody. So I thought it'd be cool for us to kind of talk about like how the coronavirus so far is affecting Ross and I. Like I touched on earlier in this video, stylists in the county that we live in parts of North Carolina, and actually a lot of states right now, are being forced to close until April 30th. So it's about 5.5 weeks that we're forced to close. We can't work. And so obviously that's something that impacts me, my business, and then our family as well. And also, okay, I'll let you talk a little bit about your business now.
Okay. So I do video production for a living, and essentially all shoots have been canceled or delayed. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I was filming the ACC basketball tournament, and we got a call on, I think it was Thursday, that the tournament was canceled. And it's hard to just think of like one day I'm filming in like a stadium full of people, and then a week later everyone is like locked down at their house. So there's been a little bit of a disruption to the video industry, but we'll be good. Once we're back, it'll be full force, and it'll be all good.
You know, I'm going to ask Ross questions and he can answer them.
That's not what I said. Okay.
Why?
All right.
Okay, so basically, you know, what is like your biggest, you know, thought on your mind during this time?
Well, as a video person, the fact that we're not centered. That's better. All right, what was that?
Okay, so what is like the main thoughts that are at like the center of your mind right now?
Just like security. Not necessarily like protection, but just like it's always smart to plan for things that you can't plan for, if that makes sense. Like we're very blessed to kind of have been able to prepare financially for something like this, and just it always makes sense to like save money when you can, because you never know what's going to happen. I kind of was telling Shelby about this when it was growing in China and stuff, and
it's true.
It just makes sense to always like be prepared, because you never know what's going to happen. If I had told her a month ago that we were going to be locked down in our house till
Yeah.
April 30th, she would have laughed at me
It's true.
and said I was an idiot. But like, here we are.
Yeah.
She's not working for 5.5 weeks, and I'm not working for the foreseeable future. So yeah, just like being prepared.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. And I know like for a lot of stylists, this is like such a scary time. And I've gotten so many messages online from you guys like talking about, you know, what are my thoughts about being forced to close. And this, I know this is probably like the unpopular opinion because we want to work, but in reality, it's a bigger deal that everyone stays healthy. So
yeah, I think people don't, like, you gotta think the sooner things shut down, like the sooner things will open back up.
Exactly.
Like if we just like keep dragging it on and delaying it, your business is gonna suffer more, and you know there's a very high chance that you could get sick.
Yeah, and so that's the thing is like there's no way for us to do our job and protect our clients and protect ourselves because we're touching someone. So we can't stay 6 feet away from anyone and just in the job that we do. So because of that, I totally understand why we are being forced to close. I wish it wasn't as long, but hopefully if things slow down, we'll be able to go back to work. But I mean, I do think it was the right decision was made, basically.
Honestly, should have been made sooner, I think.
Probably. Yeah, so yeah, that's my thoughts on that.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to add?
What would you tell a stylist who's like, you know, kind of freaking out about this? I mean, you freak out about this yourself, and that's completely understandable because everything you work for is just like completely shut down for over a month.
I just think the right way to think about things is try to find like the silver lining. Like what could you be do during this 5 or 6 weeks to better yourself? Whether it's like for your career, like in the hair industry, one thing you could be doing is working on your education. There's so much free content online. There are so many classes that you can buy online on highlighting or hair cutting, any of those things. And there's so much videos on YouTube, even on my channel. So
We're going to be pushing out some free stuff.
We're gonna have a lot more free time, so we're gonna be doing a lot more educational videos even on my channel. So like I think the main thing would be investing in yourself right now and in your education. And then besides that, like what are things you could do to just kind of change your mood? So like for me, I still got up and got ready and did my makeup this morning and got up at my normal time. And we were just talking about trying to stay to like more of a normal schedule, just so like I think that makes you feel like things are more normal. And then physical activity is really good too. Like it just keeps you moving and gets your endorphins up. So maybe go for a walk, get outside, just so you don't feel so cooped up. You know, so I think it's mental just as much as it is like about our business, you know?
Yeah. I think also obviously like this is shutting everyone's businesses down, but so it's like disrupting your goals. But I think now is a good time to also brainstorm ways that you can, like whenever the ban is lifted and people can get back to business, like how are you gonna like attack those goals so that you can, you know, still achieve what you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because you got tons of time to like brainstorm right now. So just like get after it and figure out how you're gonna hit those goals.
And come back strong. And that's the good thing too, is like we know that whenever we are allowed to work again, guys, we are gonna be so busy. It's gonna be crazy. So try to like enjoy this time a little bit as much as you can, because as soon as we're allowed to work again, we're gonna have so much catching up to do, and you're gonna be wishing you could go back in time.
I was actually watching also the governor of New York's press conference this morning, and I don't really know anything about his policies or anything like that, but he was saying, you know, this is like one door closing while another one opens in a way that like, yes, like you have to stay at home and like be stuck with your family all day, but like he has a daughter in college, and he was like, this is such a blessing, like when else do I get a chance to spend this much time with my daughter and stuff like that. So like just like I say, like, still have your me time when you need it, but like this is a time. I mean, I'm always super busy. Shelby's always super busy, and the only time we ever get to really hang out is like Sundays, maybe, and some Saturdays. Yeah, but we're either like traveling or doing a class or something else. So just like take advantage of that time with they're your family, and it's a great time to,
get some time
together.
together.
Get some quality time together.
Yeah,
Reconnect, refocus on what's really important in life.
Yeah, that's so true, because you're gonna get to have so much more time with your family, or even if like you don't have kids, like Ross and I don't have any kids, but we're gonna get to have so much more time, just the two of us hanging out. We can like watch a movie, we can go for a walk together. That's something we used to really like to do together. Was like go for a walk together in the mornings when it was warmer, and now that it's getting warmer again, we could do that again. Like, I just think like don't like fret so much, flip it and be like, what's the good in this situation?
Yeah.
Because there's always something good, you just have to find it.
Yeah. It may not be what you want at the time, but you just gotta make the best out of it. Make some lemonade.
Yeah. This is a wonderful angle, I know. But I'm just putting on my shoes. I'm gonna ride my Peloton. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a 30-minute or a 45-minute. I usually do it just a 30-minute, and I'm usually like dead by the end of that. But then again, I don't really have anything else to do, and even if I'm not like, killing it the full 45 minutes, at least I'm doing something. And one thing that I'm gonna try to do while I'm off of work is work out every single day. And I want to do, me and my friend Katie are like gonna do like she's gonna run every day and I'm gonna do my Peloton every day, and then we're gonna find some type of like toning workout that we can both do together. Because Katie has a goal, she told me it, to be 20% hotter by the summer. And I want to do that same thing. So that's also my goal. And especially since I'm not working, I feel like why not do it? Also, I don't usually have like my makeup done to work out, but I just already did it because I was just taking a picture. So, yeah, so like whatever, I'm just gonna sweat it all off, but that's okay because I've got nothing else to do today. So yeah, I'm gonna try to work out every day, like do cardio, so like my bike, and then do some type of like toning workout. And I think Ross wants to do that with me too, so we'll see.
Just so you know what's ahead of us in the playlist. Before we jump into success, first number, resistance on the right, also controlled by the knob on your bike. Taking that knob on the bike to the right is gonna make it grip.
Okay, I just finished my Peloton workout. I did a 45-minute one because I couldn't really talk myself out of it because I'm not going to work or anything. So basically I'm telling myself that like, okay, you're not doing anything else, you better do it. So I ended up doing the 45-minute one, and it was really hard because I haven't done a 45-minute one in like a really long time, like probably like a year, because I usually just do 30-minute ones when I'm working, but I went over 9 miles, which is so long. So day 1 of becoming 20% hotter is complete. Ross just made me do, well, I was already gonna do the toning workouts more, but I did them with Ross instead. What did you think of it, honey?
Very easy.
What? No, they weren't. I was like, yes, there was
Super
one
easy.
that he taught me that was like killer.
Pretty easy. General stuff.
He said he thinks he already grew his muscles.
At least 10 times the size they were.
What are you making there?
Just some steroids.
What is it really?
Oh, just some anabolic steroids.
And now we're gonna take these little doggies for a walk. Right, guys? I'm going to walk. Rosie, do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Where's your eyes? I can't see your eyes.